control station. Out of it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following place visitor. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been eliminated. Vehicle selected. Stand by. To the ASOP vehicle. Welcome. Please visit us again. Vehicle retrieval system. Goodbye. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Vehicle selected. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Please visit us again.
complete. Yeah, those server errors have been happening a lot
Well, this is my first
in
time
PTU.
trying this beat. Oh, that's interesting. I loaded back into my ship.
And it's taking its time for me.
Okay, my previous contract was canceled basically.
Yeah, that's been happening to me whenever I get a server error.
You know that stuff is still in my cargo bay? It's tungsten. What's your largest ship that you have?
My largest one, like in game or not in game,
Ledge.
Pioneer probably.
Pioneer. Damn. I want one.
Yeah, it taunts me every time I look at my hangar.
It's the same every time I look at the Orion.
Oh man, yeah. I really hope I have an Arastra too. I really hope they tack that onto the
Well,
RSI capitals.
when they had the Arastra, I'll have that as a loaner.
Yeah, probably.
Be cool to get like two Arastras working.
Especially like if you had like working with a cargo ship or something too, since the refined ore gets ejected like externally. That's really cool
You know, an
that they did
Arastra
that.
would be really good for like a medium-sized org because you could like put some people on the ground with some rocks, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and then like the Arastra can go on and mine some asteroids. They're getting their cargo.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what that thing can do.
You know, back in my original org when they, you know, I was talked to the Orion because it would allow me to get every other ship in game, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so it was like ships on. But how I ended up getting that thing. When I
I
was in
had
that.
an Orion at one point, but I melted it.
Oh yeah. Did you get it for the Pioneer?
I melted it long before I got the Pioneer. That was a stroke of luck. That thing was available for like 10 seconds.
I had plans. Have to be like a next year thing, you know.
Hmm.
I still have that tungsten in my.
And the PTU is not being nice to me today.
It hasn't been happening nice to me.
I'm gonna hop back out and then hop to you.
I'm in your server.
Are you?
I think so. No. I'm wrong. I'm in my own server. I forget.
Systems activating.
Do you want me to leave and join you?
Activating.
No, I'm already leaving.
Alright.
Man, it's been taking forever to leave a server too.
Engines on.
It was smooth when it first came to wave 1. Maybe it's just because it's the weekend.
Yeah.
And they just opened it up to more people.
It's going to crash. Or is it just...
Engines off. Engines on.
There we go. I guess I'm just gonna have to open my hangar when you or something.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know if it would
I mean, I can
give
still
me the
open
option to call like your hangar.
Well, it's something that I want to test. It,
But then again, you couldn't really open it unless you were about to fly out with something, right?
Yeah, but I mean, I can do that in my little
Yeah, that's
character,
true.
so.
Jeez, this is being ridiculous. I'm just gonna Alt F4. I don't know what the problem is.
I thought you had from here.
Yeah, it's just taking years to leave the server.
I'm surprised at how fast. Really thinking it would take a lot.
Have you noticed the changes they made to the tractor beams? I really don't like how slow they made them.
Well, it also gives my org reason to exist.
Yeah.
I think what we need is like we don't want the only ship.
What was that?
I think it would be really nice if they could add like a flatbed truck for ground transport.
Oh man, I've been thinking that myself ever since they introduced the distribution centers.
I was thinking that my ironclad would be great with a flatbed truck.
I guess it kind of is one for space, isn't it?
Well, it's gonna be so hard to get into some landing areas.
Oh yeah.
Get like a flatbed truck. You know?
It's gonna maneuver like shit too.
Probably
That
one
one
of the.
I'm not gonna want to bring in the atmosphere very often, if I can help it.
Mine's probably gonna be going through atmosphere all the damn time.
That thing is like all probably like 95% forward thrust.
Yeah, yeah, I agree. I think it's hilarious. The two largest thrusters in the Caterpillar, there's like 6 of those.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which one? I have the assault. Oh, org leader has the cargo variant.
Hmm. That's the one I got. Just the basic bitch cargo one.
Well, let's see. I was upgrading from the. I was upgrading from the M2, and so the assault was just the upgrade from that.
Yeah.
You wish there was like an app I could do to get your beams on it, you know?
Oh, to like swap out a turret or something.
You know, put this you tractor beams on top. It would probably
Yeah.
cost me a pretty, you know? I feel like that's something that players should be able to do if they wanted to.
Yeah, like mod between variants. That like only makes sense, in my opinion. Be able to do something like that.
You know, maybe like the one thing that wouldn't be extra armor plating from the, because you'd have to do a complete refit, you know?
Yeah, that would be a huge hole in
Seems
that
like
logic.
Seems back to it, you know? Because you can't tell me that's Warwise wouldn't do that.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I would do in reality. I just got done unloading my brain. What's that ship called that I was flying?
The MSR.
Yeah, I just got done unloading the MSR. Let me know when you get the Lorville.
You had like all like one SCU boxes, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
That's been a pain in the ass with the changes to the tractors. It's just so tedious.
If they give you SUs, it should come out in a 16 SU container.
Yeah, doing the bigger missions where they give you those bigger boxes is not as bad. I was doing some runs in the MSR earlier. It was just not a couple, but like a handful of big boxes and you're done.
Yeah. Okay, so you cannot store abandoned cargo missions. Or at least not yet. I don't know if they want to add that or not.
You can't what?
You cannot store abandoned cargo from a mission.
Yeah, it's like using my contractor to server error. I haven't
Welcome.
been like prompted to bring cargo to somewhere else like they said that'd be handled.
I'm sorry. That vehicle is currently. Your vehicle has been. Please visit us again. Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval.
How much
system.
money do you get? You start off from a clean wipe.
In PTU,
Yeah.
I think it's 15 now. Alright, I am loading into finally.
Engines off. Engines on. Systems activating. Systems on. Launch complete.
Whoa, okay, so I was in the hangar when I and it stored my tractor with me. It just
Did you leave it
Welcome
like
to the ASOP
too far
vehicle
from the
retrieval
edge?
system.
I was like flying it over the edge. So it stored it, and then I fell out of the sky as a character.
Please visit us again.
You know, they really don't give you a lot of room in the hangar, especially since they
Welcome to the
left all
ASOP
their props
vehicle
in there
retrieval
too.
system.
Like that takes away from a lot of potential space to be or to like decorate. Like there are so many of those little alcoves,
Welcome
like shop
to the
areas
ASOP
where they left
vehicle
all the
retrieval
props in that you
system.
could put your own stuff in. Kind of annoying. And there's like no edge space.
Are you in my server, or do I need to join you?
I'm joining you right now.
Well, hmm. It doing that won't let me spawn my tractor now.
That's annoying.
As I'm trying to go.
What's it doing?
It's just there's not even a button to press.
Huh.
Who said it's in my hangar, but it doesn't show that.
I wonder if that's in the issue council anywhere.
I don't know. I could definitely like post about it with a video.
There's a glitch I was dealing with earlier. I was running with my Taurus, and like what it
Welcome
would do
to
is
the
it would,
ASOP vehicle
like, as
retrieval
you
system.
grabbed onto something with your tractor beam and like tried to pull it off the
Please
grid, it
visit us
would
again.
like invert it to the other side of the grid. So like it was basically because like the Taurus's cargo ramp like lowered straight to the ground, it was just phasing boxes immediately into the ground. That was a little infuriating.
Yeah. Oh, use your
That's weird.
NPU, but I can't.
Give me a 30K09 error.
Alright, just head to menu and then me and you can just party launch.
Yeah, that's annoying. Oh,
There we go.
I didn't realize you sent me an invite. Oops.
If I'm being honest, I was kind of spamming it out of boredom. If I'm too loud or too close to my mic, you gotta tell me.
No, you sound fine to me.
It's really weird whispering and trying to stay close enough it will pick me up.
I can hear you fine for the most part, but there are some times where you like
Got
faded out.
yeah. I have that issue normally. I'm having some software issues with my voice meter. And like 2 days just trying to get it to where it would not destroy your ears from picking up my keys. So,
Either one spectrum or the other, huh?
yeah. And
The one and then
I honestly prefer you hearing me cut out than hearing my keyboard every time I. You might.
well, you know, from being in PTU for like the last week and losing my hearing to the alarms from people calling ships. My hearing's pretty dulled right now, I'd say. I don't know if they tweaked it at all, but it was so damn loud.
Hey,
It's like you could hear the alarms from other people in their hangars.
do you want me to take my Ursa out for medical, or do you want me to, you know?
Do we need it?
I mean, I'm just asking you, do you want it?
Nah, if we're just doing cargo, should be fine.
You want me to buy you some food while I'm here?
I think my hydration was at like 20 something percent, so it couldn't hurt.
I'll go locate a place where I can get it.
I did accidentally test whether or not you can spawn into your hangar with one of those med beds, and you can actually do that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool.
I don't remember what happened for me to die, but I had fortuitously pulled my NERSA out and set my regen point to that, and then somehow died in Orison and spawned back in there. So that was nice.
Hmm. It would be really nice if they had a hot dog cart
Right where?
right at the like metro entrance in Lorville.
Oh, yeah. In places like that, it just makes sense. Same thing with like Orison on the like on the main like plaza area in Orison when you're waiting like in the area waiting for the trams.
Yeah.
It just makes sense for something like that to be there.
And forever since you ordered those like noodle cups in Lorville. They used to have an NPC that would serve it to you.
That's interesting. I never know that was even possible.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Last call for passengers. The shuttle is preparing to depart.
I thought noodles and pizza had yet to make it into the game.
I think it was like really early.
Hmm.
Okay, it's really driving me nuts when I buy something. I have to go all the way. I added a terminal at a store. Be a spot for me to retrieve it from at the store, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you want to go back to your hangar and get it, I guess you could. Maybe I'm being picky. It's a new system, I guess I just need to get.
Plus, they just changed it too. They like reversed it back to like the old style, kind of.
Yeah.
Like you still have to go to the kiosks, but it's still the same UI. I don't remember what the reasoning was for that.
Now arriving from TISA spaceport. Stand by and let passengers disembark before boarding. Do not lock doors. Now arriving from TISA spaceport. Stand by and
It
let
was a
passengers
little
disembark
annoying because it
before
was
boarding.
like you had to, where right now with the filters you would just click on a different category and it would bring everything up. In the new quote unquote UI, you had to like select a box for one and then unselect that and then go select like a checkbox for another category. It was not great.
Currently wearing my orange doughboy outfit.
Oh, the big what is that, the Zeus
Yeah.
suit?
Yeah.
Now arriving. TISA spaceport.
Like, it's the one that's modeled off the our current spacesuits.
Mm-hmm. One thing I haven't tested, and I haven't really heard much about it, is like the like having stuff like that returned to you if you were to die and lose that, because I'm pretty sure they said like once we get freight elevators and whatnot, like that would be the medium in which that stuff is returned to us.
Well, didn't they have kiosks that you could get them from?
Well, either that or the freight elevators or the item banks. I don't remember.
I have not seen one of the item banks.
You haven't what?
I haven't seen one of those item banks laying around.
Like the kiosks?
Yeah. Yeah, and there's one. There used to be a lot more.
I remember them being everywhere, but they might have taken some out because they
We're a bit
did
excessive.
kind of overdo it. I gotta grab a better quantum drive before I get out of here because stock is just terrible.
What's missing a helmet? You want me to bring a gun?
I don't need one. I just got my tractor beam. I'm good with that for now. Unless you want to go do some FPS stuff.
No, I really just want to mess around with cargo.
The shuttle is preparing to reach. Shuttle releasing.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit.
So I've spawned at Lorville where my persistent anger is, right? And now it's giving me like
To the
small
ASOP
hanger.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Selected.
Normal hanger?
Stand
Yeah,
by.
like a regular small hanger for something.
That's weird.
Your
Like
vehicle
it
has been
says,
delivered to the following
like
location.
it's
Please
listed
visit.
as your name.
My name,
Or-
small hanger.
I had heard of that happening earlier on. Little surprised it's still an issue.
It's a legitimate small hanger. Wow. Not just a mislabel.
Hmm. Damn, I'm gonna need to call my Ursa. I'm not gonna make it.
Do you want me to come to
Lorton's
you?
really laggy. I don't know how Lorville is, but
I'm handling Lorville quite well.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And I'm sorry, I didn't know you could hear my cat.
I couldn't hear your cat.
Well, I was looking at it and it was popping up like it was.
Hmm. I got nothing wrong with cats, so even if I did, not an issue. Yeah, that dude in chat makes a good point. They are trying to like roll this out kind of quickly, relatively. Someone made a point like they wanted to get 4.0 out of the way
Welcome to the ASOP
for
Vehicle
like a
Retrieval System.
potential announcement or something at CitizenCon, and they didn't want 4.0 to like steal from that.
Yeah.
It was just some speculation someone made, and it made a lot of sense. But
Well,
who the hell knows?
you got a new ship that they're wanting to unveil.
Have they said something about that? I
They
mean,
teased it. Like, it was like one of those things where they show you, like, a blurred, like, or line of it, you know?
where
Like,
did they do that?
it was like, it looked like it was in the Crusader shipyards.
Huh.
You know, like, how they got the, they have that, showroom on Crusader.
Oh, like the teasers in
Yeah,
the showroom?
yeah.
Oh.
I think I saw it in, like, Board Gamer's video.
Hmm. Well, people are thinking they're gonna come out with a Crusader like starter ship this year.
Goodbye. Welcome
Is
to
it
the
something
ASOP.
like big?
Welcome
You're
to
Yeah,
the
I think
ASOP
it's bigger
Vehicle
than that,
Retrieval
yeah.
System.
hmm.
You want me to come to you, or are you still coming here?
I'm leaving Orison right now.
Vehicle select. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location. Please visit us again.
I'm gonna look that up.
You know, I was wanting to test and see if they had the whole C's fixed. The docking, but I don't own one.
What was wrong with it?
So in PU, the whole C will not, it won't be docked to the station at all. It'll, be like, the docking arm won't extend, you'll have to EVA to it.
Oh, that's annoying.
once you're in the ship, the docking and you try to dock, it'll work, but like before, you have to EVA.
Landing complete. Launch complete. Landing gear up.
So you have the Pioneer. Would they give you as owner?
The Nomad, I know for sure, and I think a Caterpillar as well.
And I upgraded the M2 to the Hercules, right? I mean to the Ironclad. And I was really hoping they'd give me another M2, you know. But
Yeah, be nice.
didn't check it and they were giving me a Caterpillar.
Since you got the assault version, right?
Yeah, that's
So
what I
M2
expected.
would make sense, yeah.
Engines off.
Gave me the cat.
Yep, they suckered me into that after the announcement for base building or whatever.
I completely was. I would have loved to have gotten a Pioneer this year.
There's one thing I'm surprised we haven't heard anything about or even gotten yet, since we've had all these cargo updates coming out. There's supposedly a version of the mule that has a tractor beam on it.
What the regular meal
Is the regular one supposed to?
Well, I'm just saying that's what it needs to be.
Oh, yeah.
I think anyone who has a mule and they don't give them the other edition, they're being cheated out.
Yeah. Why the hell would you get the single SCU mule when you could get one that has a tractor beam on it?
Let's face it, the regular mule really has no use.
Yeah.
So I've put in my I put storage, I put like in food and tin water.
Okay.
And you should be able to grab that. Where you need it. You know, worst case, if you can't get in my hangar, I'll just fly out of it and hop into your ship.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out.
Because, like, a bunch of me and my org guys were planning on using my extra large hangar for storing high value cargo. It was like a banking thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That way we could have something to fall back on if a trade mission goes south.
Right.
So if you're able to actually land in here, you know.
That's something I was planning on doing with like salvage stuff. With like
A bunch of
RMC or something.
RCM, yeah.
Or whatever. Just rather than like running through to the TDD and going to sell, you can just offload it right in your hangar and then leave and go back at it.
Yeah. Me and my org guys just got done creating a spreadsheet on Excel to make cargo missions a lot easier for everyone. Basically, you input your your initial investment from each person,
Mm-hmm.
and here, let me bring it up that way I can actually talk about it properly.
Oh, so like pooling money together to
Yeah, for those earlier cargo missions when you don't
as
have enough to
capital.
cover it.
Yeah.
But so like you put money into, you put in the names for each person, and then you put the initial investment under which person, right? And after that, it'll calculate the they'll calculate the cut.
Oh, like based on what they
Their percentage and their
invest.
input, yeah.
Hmm.
And once you put ship total in, it'll calculate, you know, like, yeah, sorry. You put in their initial investment, and then you put in the ship, you know, how much you put into the ship, right? And after you put how much you put in the ship, it will calculate the percentages of the payout. And it does it, like, pretty much as accurate as it could be. A lot accurate than I could be, you know?
Mm.
After you put your in total, it'll, after you sell, you put your in total in, and it'll calculate the profit for you. And with the
So,
profit,
like, for each person.
yeah, and the profit will separate the cut payout for each individual person, like how much that person made, and then there's like the total payout, which adds in the profit and what they invested. That way, whoever got that money for the trip and pay them accurately with just a glance.
Mm-hmm.
We also have it set up to where if you have multiple cargo ships running from, say, if you have multiple cargo ships, say you got 3 Hercules, we can easily calculate, you know, a divided wage between everyone if we're gonna do like one big cargo run, basically.
Yeah.
But we've been screwing around with that. We also input some data for like all of the cargo ships in the game. You know what their current cargo capacity is, what's best to run in that ship of this, you know, depending on its cargo size.
Mm-hmm. Like the
Like
best
for
profit based on the commodity.
yeah, and like for example, we go all the way from ships that are in the game. I just went and grabbed the like info from RSI, which is not always accurate, but it's what I could get, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I did it all the way from the whole E down to the 300I.
God damn.
And that includes the ironclad. So it's as accurate as I could get that stuff. We even went and did our best to fill in which ships were rentable and which ships um, were rentable, which ships you could purchase, and what were actually in the game or not.
Okay. I do not see an option to like call your hangar.
Give me a sec.
I could call you, but
Alright, let me hop in my ship and call it and see if you'll be able to fly in, alright?
all right.
It'd be opening.
Yep.
Oh, would the Hercules be your biggest endgame?
Activating. Systems on.
My biggest in game is the Reclaimer.
Ah,
Complete.
All right. Let's see if it tries to impound this. No?
Well,
Good to go.
you want to open your doors?
Yeah. Let's see, where's the button for that? I don't have my hotkeys set.
Do Alt F, and it should be right there.
Yeah. I was hoping that would fit in the cat, but it's just too big.
It is like really just there.
Because it'd be really nice to have something like that with that ship, since the tractor beams on that suck.
In the nose of it.
Yeah.
Ooh. Just gonna cut the engines off and let it. There we go.
Complete.
Want to come get this food and water?
I'm good for now, but I'll probably need it later. Let's see, what do we have for contracts? 104. Goddamn. Oh, here's a good one. Kind of a shit payout, but a lot of cargo in it.
Cool.
You get it? I shared it.
Yep.
So Mike L1 to Bajini. Okay.
Reputation's becoming more important.
Yeah, it is. Might need you to.
Mm.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't.
Alright, I'll
Get
try.
out of here.
Okay, let me know if it opens. Oh. You gotta be kidding me.
Huh.
You see what I'm talking about?
That was interesting. What did you do right there?
I literally just called.
See, I don't know if that's a bug or not.
I really hope it is.
Vehicle retrieval system.
Because that would be a really sucky feature, I think.
Yeah.
Moved to our storage facility. Please visit us again.
Like, what's the point of being able to multi-crew if
Welcome to the ASOP
this
vehicle
shit's not gonna
retrieval
work
system.
together like that?
Vehicle selected.
Yeah.
Stand by.
I'll just fly out of the hangar whenever, you know, you get your ship.
Your vehicle has been delivered. Please
Yeah.
visit us again.
I wonder if it stored it.
I had to claim my thing, but mine was inside yours, so I don't know.
just stored it. That's convenient.
Let me know if my ship's in yours.
Systems activating. Systems on.
That's weird. Like it gave me a personal hangar here. It doesn't make sense.
It did what?
Like my actual personal hangar is in Orison, but it like gave me one here for my M2.
Interesting. So is your, my vehicle in your ship?
Oh crap. I didn't look. One sec.
I'm just curious.
It is not.
Alright, that's fine. I'm flying outside. Just let me know you're leaving.
Warning.
You ever play ATS?
Wait, what?
American Truck Sim.
I have not.
Well, in that game, there's like your missions. They have a timer on them, like that you have to get in between, right?
Mm-hmm.
And if you don't get it, you get like a small like fine, basically. Could you imagine if that's how cargo missions in this worked?
Oh man, everyone would be negative rep. I wouldn't be doing anything. All right, let's see. So you're already outside flying around?
Yep, I'm behind you.
Okay.
these
I thought I
doors.
opened my doors. Oh, there we go.
Oh, wow. That happened.
Unfortunate.
Okay then.
Well, we can still take it somewhere and repair it, right?
If it'll even take off, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get going. These can be repaired at ground landing pads, so whatever outpost you take us to. Sorry, citizen. You always try to do something called it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is the PU though. Back more. PTU. Bound to be more issues than normal.
Yeah. I don't get too worked up about stuff here.
Where are we picking up from?
Going to Mike L1 to collect and then coming back to Bagini.
Shit. I forgot what time it is. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Probably.
Alright. Well, if you're on tomorrow and you see me, I will definitely do some of this with you.
Okay. I take it you gotta run.
Yeah, I got shit that I have to make sure gets done tomorrow.
Gotcha. All good.
Do let me throw this your way. Maybe it'll help you in some way.
Oh, man. Looking the completely wrong direction.
I know you probably don't need it.
We'll probably get another build before I would, and it'll get wiped anyways.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go throw that ship out of yours. Like,
Okay.
Because if I leave and it's still in here, you might not be able to get rid of it.
Yeah, I don't know if I would get a legal tow or not for trying to throw that out the back.
I'm just gonna see if I can get rid of it for you.
Engines on.
Have you always been a PC player, or have you played console?
Uh, pretty new to PC actually. Always been Xbox when I do play stuff.
Did you ever play the old Mercenary games?
Old Mercenary games.
It's like
Not
back
ringing a
from like
bell.
360 days.
Oh man, I don't know if I can remember that far back. No, 360. I played a lot of Call of Duty and Halo on there.
Well, I was gonna tell you that just me flying out the back like that reminded me of that you jump out with a C-130 in a Humvee.